What up, YouTube? We have a very fun video for you today. Maybe you saw my last few videos, and the editor is going to add them here. I like to add work for them, about fixing sports. Because a lot of sports aren't aging gracefully George Clooney style. They are aging... I was going to say Atrioc style, and that's really mean. We shouldn't do that. So instead of me fixing sports, I am going to rely on someone else fixing sports, the owner of the Savannah Bananas, baseball's most interesting team, the Jesus Christ of baseball, savior of baseball. Can I say more things that are going to get me demonetized in this intro? Let's fucking go. This is the Savannah Bananas are the coolest baseball team on the planet by Stark Raving Sports.
I'm going to introduce you to the Savannah Bananas, a collegiate
don't break the ice. That's classic.
summer team that is completely changing the game of baseball in almost every conceivable way. If this really is your first exposure to this team, buckle up, because the things I'm going to talk about in this video are going to take everything you know about baseball.
What if your base runner had to put on a disguise at every base, but they couldn't be tagged out? So theoretically, they could steal home. When the ball is in play, okay, here it is. When the ball is in play, no. They can't get out on a fly ball, but they have to change clothes at every base. And so you really just hit a fucking nasty fly, and they run, and they put on the clothes, and then they run, and they put on the clothes, and then they run. There's some good stuff there.
Since their inception, the Savannah Bananas have sold out every single home game, and as of today have tens of thousands of people on the waitlist for tickets to see them do what they do.
That's insane. Wait, really?
While this is still a baseball team, the baseball the Bananas play is not the baseball you know. The way they play it is self-described as the one and only banana ball. And soon you're going to find out why so many people are talking about this phenomenon and learn about it in all of its glory. Similar to the Bananas in their own chaotic nature, there really isn't any kind of strict structure to this video. I'm just going to go through a list of all the cool things that the Savannah Bananas do. And that's all this video needs. So let's get started. Every home game at Grayson Stadium in Savannah, Georgia begins exactly the way you'd expect it to.
The Banana Parade.
With the Banana Baby.
Oh my God, my heart. For a second, I thought I binked it and he was going to say the Banana Parade, and I was so excited.
Before the game, one special newborn is held up to the heavens in celebration, straight out of The Lion King.
That's so funny.
There can be around 30 children.
I want to be the Banana Baby. Can a Banana Baby be 30 years old?
There have been pregnant women who put their unborn children on this wait list so they'll be stage ready not too long after they're born.
Hell yeah.
And yes, they wear a baby-sized banana suit. One general tradition for, I'd say, a majority of baseball fans is to bring a glove to any game that you go to.
Right.
You just never know when you're going to get a shot at catching a foul ball. If you're going to a Savannah Bananas game, though, this is an even bigger deal. Because anytime a fan catches a foul ball at a Bananas game, the batter is automatically called out. This is just...
So what I don't understand is how do what league are the Savannah Bananas playing in where they can just create their own rules? This isn't like hey, in MLB technically teams can all create their own rules and they just choose not to. Like the opposing team is like, oh, that's totally fine. Yeah, it's totally fine that if your fan catches a ball, we're out.
It's one of the many insanely weird...
Yeah, they're their own league. Okay, I watched a Netflix documentary about a team that was an independent baseball team. And the MLB actually crushed them under their thumb. How come the MLB doesn't crush the Savannah Bananas?
Banana Ball, a self-branded variant of the game of baseball we all know and love. The Bananas organization's main goal is to make baseball more entertaining, to create something unique, innovative, and something that would succeed in keeping fans engaged, unlike anything the big suits over at Major League Baseball could come up with. This twisted take on the sport started to take shape back in 2018 and wasn't implemented outside of Intra-Squad until late last summer. Team founder and owner Jesse...
That looks like the founder of the Savannah Bananas.
Now let's talk exclusively about some
Excuse me?
Banana Ball exclusive rules and regulations that would make just about any diehard baseball purist flatline. Jesse Cole is well known for his saying, quote, "If it's normal, do the exact opposite." And you'll see with your own eyes how that motto has materialized in his work. So what differentiates this Banana Ball from the classic baseball we all know? Well, the Bananas didn't just want to innovate.
Man, people just really want to be a part of something, huh, chat? Even if it's silly baseball. It's the same reason that, what was it, Blaze Ball, that website thing where you can be a fan of a team. All you need is something silly to make people feel like they get it. Like, oh, it's the Banana Baby. And everyone goes, of course, it's the Banana Baby. I love the Banana Baby. And then you're fast friends.
In Banana Ball, instead of your goal being to score more runs than your opponent after 9 innings of play, the objective is to score more runs than your opponent every inning.
Oh.
If you score more than your opponent in one inning, you win the inning, you get the point. First team to 5 points wins the game.
Oh, interesting. So you could 5-0 shut out in Banana Ball?
Inning, as soon as the home team scores more than their opponent, the inning ends. Alternatively, the home team can make 3 outs and it would end just like it would normally, and the road team would get the point if they scored more. Next rule, no stepping out of the batter's box. Once a batter enters the box, he cannot leave. If he does, he gets a strike added to the count.
That's actually so sick. This should be in real baseball. Holy shit, dude. Kamish? Kamish, are you hearing this? That's such a great idea.
Next rule, bunting is banned. And if you listen closely, you can hear the hearts of millions.
Oh, I hate that rule. I like bunting.
This one seems like the only rule Major League Baseball may have accidentally adopted over the past few years. The next one's a personal favorite. Batters can steal first. If at any point there is a wild pitch or a passed ball, the batter can break.
Great idea. Great idea. I love this.
Break for first.
I think the designated hitter is also cringe.
Just like he would on a dropped third strike. If a fourth ball is thrown to a batter, he has to sprint to first base while the catcher throws the ball around the infield to every defensive player besides the pitcher and, of course, himself. I say
you can get a double off a walk? What?
The batter can advance as many bases as he wants while the catcher...
No way you can get a walk home run. There'd have to be an error, right?
...throws it around, and the ball only becomes live once the ball has been...
This was literally a walk that turned into a homer.
...thrown around to 2-hour time limits.
Love
Once
that.
a game hits the 2-hour mark, no new innings can begin. If a team hasn't reached 5 points, the game goes to what's called a showdown tiebreaker. So follow along with me here. If a game reaches the showdown tiebreaker, each team chooses one pitcher and one hitter to face off. The defensive team has a pitcher, a catcher, and only one fielder behind them. If the ball is put in play, the batter has to make it all the way around the bases and score to get 1 point.
What in the actual fuck?
If the batter strikes out or gets thrown out at the plate, no point. If 4 balls are thrown, the batter takes second base and the offensive team sends somebody else to bat. First team to 5 wins. If it's tied, the first team to prevent the other team from scoring wins. And those are the main rules that make Banana Ball Banana Ball.
Okay.
But the entertainment doesn't stop there. The Bananas are all about putting on a show for the fans, and there's no team in the world that knows how to do it quite like them. Through a great social media presence, insane in-game and off-the-field shenanigans, and one man on a giant pair of stilts, the Bananas have a clear separation between themselves and the rest of the sports world. Now, I don't know how often they do all of these things, but the fact that they've done them at all and are doing things just as...
What am I looking at? Is that Bell?
That TikTok I mentioned, by the way, has 801,000 followers, which is pretty much double what any other MLB team has.
Jeez.
And their TikTok account is absolutely worth the follow. It has a man on stilts batting in-game, a shirtless twerking first baseman with a cowboy hat, horse riding on the field, oh yeah, and a kill...
Horses! That's what I said, remember, about soccer. You can make the goals bigger, but the goalie has to ride a horse.
The team dances at games, does post-game interviews in bathroom stalls.
Sorry to interrupt you here, buddy, getting right in your splash zone.
Flower girls walk batters to the plate. They do team music videos. No chair rallies, leapfrog lineup cards.
Dan Overs, first base.
Parodies of The Office, ASMR post-game interviews.
Well, to be honest with you, yes.
Their first base coach break dances. One of their coaches can't ride most amusement parks.
This is so bizarre. Riley? I mean, this is just why professional wrestling is a thing, right? It's the pageantry, it's the fun, it's the surprise, it's a little bit of physicality. It's interesting stuff.
And I have to tip my cap to owner Jesse Cole and the Bananas organization for creating the ultimate baseball entertainment experience. And for all of this craziness, the team's actually pretty talented. They won the Coastal Plain League Championship a few weeks ago, going 36-8, and had 8 players drafted in this year's Major League Baseball draft.
Wait, what? Wait, don't bury the lead there. They had 8 I guess MLB drafts go a lot deeper, right? Because then they play AAA and AA and single A. That seems bonkers.
Major League Baseball may not take any inspiration from what the Bananas are doing, but that's just their loss. Major League Baseball has been scrambling for years to try and make the game more entertaining, and haven't come anywhere close to creating anything near as exciting a product. I'm not saying I don't love the sport we have, and I'm not saying they should go and adopt every crazy rule the bananas have, but I think there's a lot that can be
That is a sexy banana. What the hell?
learned from such an appealing experiment. Here's to many more years of innovation, entertainment, and success for the Savannah Bananas organization. You now have a lifelong fan in me, and I cannot wait to get a chance to come see a game down there. The Savannah Bananas are the coolest baseball team on the planet.
Wow. You heard it here first. Oh. Behind the scenes. Oh. Did he just drop an elbow on that?
You put my stuff in Jell-O again. It's real professional.
Julia Robb! Hurts! Cynthia! Cynthia!
Sorry, is this slam poetry?
Bop bop beep bop! Bop bop boop bop! She's dead! She's dead!
Pop, pop, bebop. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Savannah Bananas are the coolest baseball team on the planet. If you like that video, check out Stark Raving Sports. I'm going to link it in chat right now. It was really good, really interesting, and I like it. I think we should I think we should all get top. I think we should stop taking ourselves too seriously and allow us to have some fun nowadays, especially in things that are so rigid and boring like Major League Baseball.